Yay!
Ooh,
This is actually
hello.
even, it's a darker purple.
Hello, my friends.
Oh.
Everything
We're
has
going through
exploded.
cosmic interference.
Everything exploded for a second, but it's somewhat fixed now. I think I just have to do this.
The chronotons.
Yay! Yay, everyone's mini-chlorians are in a row.
You mean
That's how
midichlorian?
that works.
Is it not mini-chlorians?
No, it's not.
No.
I mean, that's a word, but it's
Well,
not something that is frequently associated with being in rows.
No, midichlorians is from Star Wars, my dude.
Yeah, I know. That's what
No,
I'm saying.
I was commenting, Sarah, that he said it wrong.
Because we're in the astral calling, instead of ducks in a row, it's the... I was trying to...
Midichlorians?
Yeah, the mini-chlorians are in a row.
He said mini, and I made fun of him because it's MIDI. Like a sound file.
But tonight, Astral Calling.
Huzzah!
I'm also very happy right now. I've had a fun day. It's been a very fun day, and I've had some of the dumbest interactions I think I've ever had today in my life, and it's great.
Yay!
I love teaching. Teaching is wonderful sometimes because kids are hilarious.
Yeah.
But this evening, Astral Calling, the show you're watching. Why? Well, other announcements before we do. Tomorrow night, boys, Tabletop Bros.
Yes.
The bros are back in town. Bros are back in town. We're back to our bullshit.
We're doing Inkbound again.
We're doing Inkbound because we should have a Calf. We should have a Chad. We should have a Matt. We should have a Will. Hopefully, maybe. I should be there. But
I was like, wait, are we having an existential crisis right now? What's happening?
always. But
what is here?
What is here? What is there? What is where the wild things are? But tomorrow night, Tabletop Bros, hanging out, playing Inkbound. Sunday night, solo Will. I have to decide what I want to do, whether that is me playing some Minecraft. The mod pack that Calf and I blitzed through has released a sequel, so I might jump into that for a while. Or else I might also play, because I've been replaying the game, some Digimon Cyber Sleuths.
There's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
You have Digimon on the brain, it seems.
I've been on a bit of a Digimon binge lately. It happens from time to time.
Yes.
It does happen from time to time. It's like Minecraft summer. It's a thing that exists for me. I'm rewatching my favorite Digimon series, which is considered to be like the worst one of them all because apparently I just can't like popular things. The one where they channel the spirits and they turn into the Digimon rather than having Digimon partners.
Oh, but that one had a banger opening.
It did, but everyone considers it to be the worst Digimon series.
I mean, it's formula breaking, so people are going to be upset.
Yeah. But we're doing that on Sunday. Monday, something. A Daggerheart one-shot, mayhaps?
Do we need to build characters with them?
Yes, we do. I have to talk. I'm sending that to the group chat tonight. I'm debating whether we do the session 0 for it on stream, because that is like technically a big part of the baseline Daggerheart game.
Also, given that you're doing that in just a couple days, it might be a good idea. That way you have a locked-in time to like work on characters instead of expecting everybody to like be able to do it over the weekend.
That is fair. And
so that might be a good idea.
Tuesday, Sprout stream. Final Fantasy 14. Sprouts.
Oh, right. Yeah, that is a thing.
I think we should go chocobo racing again.
We can go chocobo racing again. We can lose the same.
We should do fishing.
Final Fantasy X chocobo racing.
I need one more ocean fishing.
Oh, yes.
Where I see seagulls. Because I get an achievement new minion for it. If if I see seagulls one more time on an ocean fishing.
Seagulls.
You just have to be there?
Yeah. Stop it.
I have to be on an ocean fishing where a seagull like flock.
The seagull event
pops up. Yes, basically.
I also bought a Japanese collector's pack of Final Fantasy for Magic chat over the week.
Oh, jeez. Don't have to tell me.
60.
Ooh.
$60. That was it.
For a single pack?
Yeah, which is a lot cheaper for collector's pack than what the ones are selling. But the big
They
hits...
were charging, I think, 80 here at one of the local stores I went to.
The big hit for me. Look, Sarah, it's Omega.
The little small
Omega.
It's a full art Omega.
I mean,
A character
the
from
Omega can be small, yes.
Final Fantasy VIII that I don't recognize but got in Surge Foil.
Which one?
Is that the one you showed me?
Yes.
Closer.
Cypher.
Squall.
Oh, and also Squall.
He lives in my Aerith deck.
Gilgamesh.
Nice, Gilgamesh.
I have no idea what this card is, but I'll figure it out. It has a bow.
What does it say? What's the name of
It's
it?
Japanese, I don't know.
Oh, it's in Japanese. I didn't
Yeah.
catch that.
Oh.
Let me see the character art.
Yeah,
It's
I
yeah.
might be
from-
able to pinpoint
It is from Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, then I'm not
You
gonna be
could just
helpful on
use
that
Google
one.
Could it just be the Bard alt?
It could be the Bard bow, or it could be.
It's three in the color. It's three colorless and a white.
Oh wait, I think that's Rose Resolute. Shoot, what's her name?
Either way, and then Ultima. Such devastation. But
Rose
anyway.
Resolute White Mage. I love her. She's a good card.
Oh, cool.
She's a 2/3 with reach. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you can put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control, and it gets lifelink until end of turn.
lifelink.
Those were words.
Those were words.
Buffs a creature.
Thank you, Sarah. Me too.
Also,
you life.
in a couple of weeks, because I want to finish a deck before we do it, we're going to do the tabletop Saturday night Commander night for
Yeah, I
Final
still have
Fantasy
to-
Commanders.
Still have to figure out the logistics on that one.
That's why we're giving us a couple
Do you
of weeks.
have a drying rack for laundry? Because that's where I've hung my webcam on before.
No.
It works. It gets it high up over the table.
But that's all of our shows. Wednesday night, Wild Ambition. That's exciting. Oh, they're on a train. Darla might show up in a couple of weeks. I don't know when Darla's showing up, but Darla will show up again at some point.
Lorgar had a
Just
number
email
of
Darla.
Lorga had a number of tiny shoes embedded in his arm.
Yeah, that was true.
You might
Oh.
still.
They might still have
12
shoes.
sessions from now. What's this? A clog heel or a wedge heel?
It's Brendan Lee Mulligan's first project.
The tiny doll
All the shoes in Lorgar's arm.
I understood that reference.
Then, on Thursday we're off because Pathfinder 2e at Muse and Games. It's sold out, sorry. Friday, Astral Calling, show you're watching right now. Why are you watching the show? I personally think it's because of everyone's favorite segment of this show, Maya's Mukbang.
Oh, don't do it. I'm not on camera.
But we'll come back to that in a moment.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Invisible potatoes.
But we'll come back to that in a moment. Because first to introduce is Chad back with us again playing
I was
Vim.
here last week. Was I? Or was I not? Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know anymore.
Was
What
I?
is time?
No, I guess I was just Saturday. I just streamed Saturday.
Time isn't real.
Then last week. I don't. Yeah, who knows? It's been.
You
it's-
were.
You were
It's
here.
been a 7 months.
Yeah, it has.
It has
Yeah.
been 7 months.
It has been 7 months.
But yes, I am here returning.
It's
again.
been.
And Chad, I
Probably.
do have a very fun question for you.
Oh no.
You get to
Mm.
pick
You
one
give
of
me
three.
time to
It's
think.
a one of three things. Okay. You
Okay.
get to collect one of three things to have access to this in the real world. Okay.
Okay.
Number one, some sort of mecha suit for yourself.
Uh-huh.
Number two, some basic magical powers. So anything like level 3 spells or lower. Or number three, the ability to use any sort of TCG cards you have to summon those creatures.
I'd probably go with the magic because you could be subtle enough to make like practical use of it without drawing attention to yourself.
Fair enough.
You're not going to be subtle with the other two.
That's valid. Do you know what is not subtle?
What?
A Mao trying to stealth, played by Matt tonight.
Fun fact, if Mao knock over a trash can, they have to fix it. Yes, hello everyone. I'm Matt, or Urbanov at various places on the internet. I'm here to play Lorgar, not Lorgar. I'm here to play Ko, not Ko.
Really?
I did that
Get
last
your
one on purpose.
shit together.
Ooh. I'm here to play Darius, our wonderful forged cleric, who is probably not going more than 5 feet away from his wife anytime soon. Maybe they link tails, but that might be a little PDA. I don't know. Not in an Avatar way, just a cat.
That'd be real cute.
Not
though,
in an
if they
Avatar
just walked
way.
around.
The Avatar thing was weird, man. That was weird.
Oh, I
Playing
didn't even see
tailsy
that.
under the table.
Just out in the open, really.
Oh
Um,
my.
How
Oh my
exhibitionist.
goodness.
The Mao assumed the subtle intricacies of the display will be lost in other ancestries. They're
And
very wrong.
unfortunately, everybody
It will
around
not be.
And
No,
unfortunately, everybody around Darius assumes that everything is way more than it is.
Yeah, we just
Darius
assume
is-
he's a sex fiend.
Darius is actually so much more boring than you guys think.
You
And
can be a
it's-
sex fiend and still only do vanilla things.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not even gonna comment on anything about that at all. I'm just gonna move right on. Do I have the same question?
Yep,
Will?
same
Like,
question.
mech
Mecha,
suit?
mech suit,
Card summoning?
basic magic, or turn one of your TCG decks into the ability to actually summon those things.
I'm gonna go with the fun answer, and I'm using my room deck. I now get to trap people in a haunted house forever.
I was surprised you weren't going to immediately go with the Dragon Maids.
No, that feels weird, man.
Okay.
Speaking of
Having
sex fiends,
indentured servants is weird.
Well, that's valid. Do you know what's not weird, Matt?
I'm gonna say either Rose, McKenna, Sarah, or Maya. Anyone who hasn't introduced themselves yet.
Matt's just like covering all of his bases.
Smart man, smart man.
Very smart, very smart.
I'm outnumbered.
This week's episode of Maya's Mukbang's probably not weird. It's Maya playing
While
Rash
she's eating.
tonight.
Hi everybody. Yeah, actually my mukbang today is very, very typical. It is not like it's not one of my experiments today. It is just your standard baked potato. Yep, that's the mukbang. Oh, and a milkshake. I made myself a milkshake.
Nice.
Yeah.
that classic combo.
Is your yard free of boys still?
You know, I haven't checked in a minute. They could be outside. I haven't opened the gates.
Also, are you drinking your milkshake out of a devil fruit?
No, strawberry.
Oh, it's a strawberry. I
Okay,
wish it
great.
was a devil fruit. That would, if anybody wants to get me a devil fruit cup,
But then
please do.
Then you wouldn't be able to swim anymore.
It'd be one hell of a cup. But
Oh yeah, what's the question?
you get to pick your own personal mech suit, some sort of deck of trading cards that gets to actually summon the things, or basic magic.
Yeah, basic magic. I want magic.
That's fair. That's fair and valid. You're good.
Mhm.
Maya, to teach your dinner has reminded me of the most adorable teaching moment today. I play a
Aw.
game with the kids to warm up like mental thinking called 5 Things. You just have to name 5 things, and I always let them. I always let them give me like one at the end, just because fairness and kind of fun. So today they asked me to name 5 different potatoes.
Yeah,
And
that's a
when
good one.
When I said ube, they were like, "What's that?" I was like, so I got to explain to these little 6-year-old kids
It's children.
that there are purple potatoes in the world, and
Yes.
they were like, It
They're
was
the
very
best
fun.
kind of potato, and I'll hear no.
And now
no,
their parents
sir.
hate you because they're asking for purple potatoes.
Yes.
Good. Spread
They
the
could have-
purple potato.
You could have purple carrots too, because those are a thing.
Those are things. Those
speaking-
are also delicious.
They are delicious.
Speaking of potatoes, someone who might remember the Archie's Weird Mysteries episode where potatoes took over the world, Sarah, playing
think she
Captain
remembers
Cypress.
that.
That was a weird show, man.
That was such a fun show. It
Weird
might have been a
show.
Canadian only show too, though, so I don't know.
it's a weird. I mean, Archie is just weird. Period.
Well, the final arc for Archie's Weird Mysteries was everyone was getting turned into vampires.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just weird. Anyway, hi everybody. I am Sarah. I play Cypress, Captain Cypress, the Bard. And yeah, what else? It's a Friday after a long week of work. So my brain is like, what am I talking about? Yes, I'm also Cosmic Duty 746 on Twitch. That is a thing that I do. Fairly frequently. Anyway, I'm gonna say mecha.
Yeah. What's
I like a good mecha.
What's your mecha look like, Sarah? What type of setup do you got?
So this is gonna sound really strange, and I'll be very quick about it because I know this is time consuming, but I have in my brain always considered I would really love to write like a show, a series that kind of combines Mecha Wars with Speed Racer.
Ooh.
Where it's essentially you are a part of a team of mechas, and they're all like, they're giant mechas, but they're reasonably sized. But they do racing on like a gravity defying kind of racetrack, and during the entirety of the race it's also you're trying to like cut down the opponents on the opposite team. It's really like violent, hardcore anime functionality, but I thought it'd be really, really interesting to build a world around that. Kind of like Alita Battle Angel, but with mechas.
It doesn't have mecha, but Sarah, have you heard of Steel Ball Run?
Yeah. Similarities, yeah.
I was gonna say it's giving me like roller derby vibes meets Pacific Rim.
Basically, yeah.
God, the devastation.
But like it would be more as a person you go into like, I don't know, a 7-8 foot mecha as opposed to like a building story tall mecha. It's just relative.
For some reason, my brain, when roller derby was said, immediately went to McKenna, who plays Evie tonight.
That's fair. They're both pretty sapphic.
Hello, everyone. I am McKenna Tynan, and I am playing Evie, also known as Experiment 3 version 13. And you can find me at McKenna Ray R at all of the places. Oh, and General Magic. What the fuck am I going to do with a mech suit? And I don't want to feed all the summons. That's expensive.
Oh god, yeah, you can't unsummon them.
I live in an apartment. Where the fuck would I put a mech suit?
Have y'all seen that trend online of like people pretending that Pokemon are real and being like, my bedroom, you want a room with me in this 2-bedroom apartment with your fucking Snorlax?
Fucking for real, like.
I mean, you could throw out your couch.
I'm just thinking the only deck of cards I have is the Final Fantasy VI deck, and it's like, what am I going to do? Summon the cast of the largest cast of Final Fantasy, and then be like, okay, guys, get jobs.
Don't you want to just hang out with Kefka all day?
You'll wake up and Kefka will be just standing over your bed.
That'd be so much fun.
Terrible. Well, you would be dead. That's how like.
You could never drink water again.
That kills people.
What?
That kills people.
Pointing at Kefka.
Even if there was magic where like you de-summon them and they are taken care of, I would feel very badly not like doing the work to feed them myself.
That's fair.
And I can't handle the responsibility of a whole deck. So no, generalized magic sounds sick as hell. I'm going with that one. It actually sounds the least inconvenient of the three.
I'm not prepared to give the type of therapy needed for the Final Fantasy VI deck.
Exactly.
You have 2 formerly brainwashed super soldiers in that group. Yeah.
Hey, speaking of super soldiers, we have Rose tonight playing Luna.
She is kind of a super soldier.
Yeah.
I'll take it. That's a depressing take on her story, but an accurate one, I would say.
It's a take. It was the segue.
Yeah.
It was a somewhat semblance of a segue.
I was gonna say that's definitely the most accurate one.
I've traded my bunny ears for for a cozy Pooh Bear robe today.
It was very cute.
Honey
okay.
Mancer.
Question.
Answer.
For the deck, I have to summon the whole deck?
You can summon anything in the deck. You don't have to summon the whole deck. And Rose,
once
if
they are
you
summoned,
want,
they cannot be unsummoned?
they can be unsummoned. And Rose, I'll even give you this. If you want, if you're smart, you can use the cheat code that I'm going to use when I take this one. But let's see if you can figure it out.
And then he's gonna cheat at
Listen, I have my Aerith commander
I also
deck
feel like you didn't give her anything.
right here.
Okay.
And just to hang out with these yeah, absolutely. Plus so many of them are human, they could go get jobs. We could buy a bigger place. Live in a commune with some of my favorite fictional characters. Yeah, fuck, why not?
I love it.
I love Rose's take
Some
is
of them
building
have
a
magic,
commune.
and I would feel super safe walking any street with the ability to summon Sunscorched Regent just at any moment.
I mean, if you're walking with Aerith, the likelihood of you getting stabbed goes down a lot.
Will, I will straight up come over. Watch me show up behind you with a sword right now.
As always, I'm available for bribes.
Look, it has been a tough day as an Aerith fan because, sorry, I'm going to tangent here. I don't
go
need to
for
eat
it.
up
What
time,
happened?
But Final Fantasy Ever Crisis just dropped that part of the Final Fantasy VII story, and there are just so many people out there who entirely miss the point of Final Fantasy VII and Aerith's character. The point is that she is a person deserving of love. And so many people, I think, she's become a plot device or a meme or a joke, or they've been told, oh, she dies, don't get attached to her. And then they don't. And so they have just zero empathy. And there are people literally just cheering for her death, and it is depressing.
It's actually one of the strengths of the remake trilogy is they
and
put so
it
much
comes
more
a
of her
lot from
character into it.
shipping wars between people who ship Cloud with Tifa and just say he can't be with Aerith, she's dead. The shipping wars are so stupid, but Aerith and Tifa are besties. They are besties, and it is absolutely ridiculous to me that Tifa fans hate Aerith.
I don't get it.
Joined in their fellow love.
Drives me
Cloud
fucking
has.
nuts.
They all have.
Doofus.
They all have two hands.
I knew someone was going to say it.
And I'm Will.
Agree.
Also, tabletop roles on internet GMing tonight. To answer the question, deck of cards. There's a magic card from an unset that says you can use any cards as they're written. And then there's another magic card that lets you include game pieces from other games inside of your deck. So I'd use that to make just a deck with all of my favorite things in it, because so many of the things I love have been turned into TCGs at some point.
Uno reverse card.
Yeah. Now in casinos. But with that, friends, I'm going to roll our first ad break, and then we'll get into the show. Last time on the Astral Calling, our party saved the universe for now. They managed to get
I don't like how you
Sildana.
said that.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
They managed to save Sildana and Rip.
Ruh-roh.
You good?
Yeah, I just completely had like a
Have stroke?
apparently.
Bame's not having a stroke. Do we need to call the ambulance?
Much
No,
strong.
Please
they
God,
managed to
call Rag.
they managed to rip the corruption out of Sildana.
There you go. We got there.
Escape the Chalcidian Order's base, as well as the planet that they were on. After saying goodbye to Swin and ruining their cart one more time.
Without pulling a Metroid.
We fixed his cart.
You did,
You
but
goober.
and now Swin's cart has only been broken, what, 17 times?
Something. It's like a lot.
It's a lot. There's been a lot of cart death. After that, our party took some time on the ship to have a few moments of rest and reconnection. Luna and ship friend, Evie, and well, science.
Evie in the cart.
Evie and science.
Evie
Vim.
and unconscious Sildana?
Yeah, Evie and unconscious Sildana. Darius and their wife praying together.
Ma'am, I am courting your daughter. I realize you're not conscious.
I will leave a note.
And Captain Cypress and Dr. Tolatio having a few moments together as well.
Concerned.
The ship
I don't trust the man.
The ship, deciding the party needed some rest and relaxation, took them to what was meant to be an abandoned planet that they could rest on. However, waiting for them there was a singular tent. Luna, being Luna, went into the tent and immediately disappeared.
Yep.
Followed by Evie, followed by Rash, leaving Captain Cypress, Nito ex Darius, and Vim outside of the tent. Inside the tent, however, the three who went in discovered the creature, one of the harbingers of the Chalcidian Order, harbingers of the Chalcidian Order, waiting for them, superimposed on top of the regular form of themselves. Before anything could be said, we ended the session. We're going to pick up with Vim, Nito ex Darius, and Captain Cypress, who are currently outside of this tent. The flap has opened again, and your friends are nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, we had determined that it was conjuration magic, so we know that they're either being summoned somewhere or something here is being moved or apparated. I don't. No, that won't work. I was trying to see if I had a spell that would help in some way.
Nito just kind of looks at you, Darius. Should we go in after them?
I'm kind of conflicted. On one hand, I do worry, but on the other hand, I don't
worry
want
about us all just disappearing into this thing.
I feel like someone should stay out here in case, like, I don't know, a rope needs to be thrown in or a ladder, maybe.
I mean, I'm out here.
Yes, but I also don't want to leave you alone anymore.
She bats you on the nose.
We could test the rope theory, but somebody would have to go in for that.
That is logical.
Also, Dispel Magic could probably just strand everybody wherever they got summoned, right? Like, just dispelling. They probably wouldn't come back. They'd probably just be stuck where they're at, right? Is that what you're thinking?
Tolatio speaks up. If we need someone to have a rope tied to them and jump in there, I'll do it.
Matthew, am okay with this idea.
I'm torn because I don't know if I want to send him to where they are.
Y'all don't trust nothing for shit, huh?
He says things
Nope.
too perfectly. He doesn't act like a person. He acts like a gaslight machine.
Also, to be fair, at this point, the group has like shared trauma about this man.
He has said exactly what people want to hear him say at every turn. No, I am not going to trust him.
I just don't think it's worth the risk.
But you don't trust him. You don't trust the tent. You don't trust nothing.
Of course I don't trust the tent. It's disappearing my friends.
Well, yes.
I trust him.
Also, how many times have I not trusted people? And you're like, oh, you're being silly and everything, and then they try to kill us. Come on. I actually have a pretty
You got
good
a point
record.
there. He got us
I've
there.
got a pretty good track record.
And
Y'all
I
finally let go of threatening to kill, what was her name? Corley?
Corley.
I only threatened her one time. And she would have never known and she would have never known about it if it wasn't her captain who was the problem in the first place.
I also would argue that wasn't Vim not trusting Corley. I think
Vim
that
not
was
trusting.
Vim not trusting the captain.
We didn't know them.
They were perfectly nice.
Whose name I don't even remember anymore.
All turned out great.
Yeah, in hindsight.
I am also hesitant.
Not that I'm here. This is Rose as a player. Like,
yeah,
I can speak in minds.
Judging your lack of
having
trust.
that conversation in our minds, regardless.
I am also hesitant to make any big, bold declarations myself, and I'm going to mention this just because Evie isn't within earshot, as she is often quick to remind that I almost sort of got everyone killed at one point. So maybe I shouldn't be making the decisions.
All right. Well, sticking to only people that I trust. Do you have rope, Darius?
I mean, probably. I have so many things in my bags at this point. Oh, here's a. Oh, I think Rash was doing some knitting in here.
I was gonna say you probably find like 5 Tupperwares of ready to go snacks.
Ooh, brownies.
Ooh, gimme.
I probably can't eat these.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can reverse psychology this tent, and we're gonna tie this around you and around me, and watch this rope thing not work. And then
Wait,
go in.
What's this one? It says, in case we need to distract Darius, some sort of green plant.
Oh, Darius, what do you have there?
Darius is high now.
Catnip?
Perfect timing.
I feel
as I've
very
tied
calm.
myself to him and jumped in it.
Vim, as you
That's
jump...
okay, Vim. I'll watch out for him. You see as Cypress sits there with the Tupperware and eating brownies one by one, totally drunk.
No.
I mean, if you're drunk, eat something. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the brownies will sober her up.
Vim, as you jump into the tent, it's just a tent. It's empty.
Uh-huh.
God damn it! Pardon me.
What do you see?
Is it magical and mystical and amazing?
I think this tent is judging me. I don't think it thinks I'm good enough to apparate somewhere else.
It's interesting that immediately you go to something else is judging you.
Instead of having just like performance issues, that happens sometimes.
I mean,
Wow.
Okay, I guess
Nito just pets Darius.
I guess I assumed maliciousness on the tent's part instead of incompetence or a lack of.
You know, the tent could just be like a focal point, like a dimension door sort of thing. Somebody else could be casting it. It couldn't be just the tent.
The tent's a metaphor.
Regarding fantasy.
Okay, well, people didn't analogize out of existence here. They're actually gone.
I mean,
they ran away to the circus.
Wow, really? I didn't know Evie could juggle. I mean, Luna, I could see juggling pretty well, actually.
So there's nothing in this tent.
It's just an empty tent.
Does it have a chair in it?
No, it's just an empty tent.
I go to leave the tent.
Yeah, you leave the tent.
Okay, so I don't know if it just can't do it again, we weren't, or I wasn't a target, or if it won't do it because I'm tied to
All right, Nito, hold on to my tail.
Hold on
Not
to
too
it. Well,
tight.
we're still tied together.
Hold on to
So
Darius's
he's-
tail.
Darius is going to stick his head in the tent.
As Darius sticks his head in the tent, Darius disappears.
With
It
Nito
is
holding his
personal.
tail.
Is Nito holding on? Is Nito holding on?
Oh yeah,
I need
Nito
to know.
Nito goes to hold on, gets like pulled forward, and just gets smacked against an invisible wall.
What?
All right.
No,
so
nothing's more powerful than
Is
love.
the
This
rope
is
just,
bullshit.
Is the rope just like snapped?
No, the rope is still. It just disappears.
Are you telling me the tent doesn't view Nito and Darius as the same person?
Yes, it doesn't.
I'm just
The
saying.
tent will be hearing from my lawyer.
This
Yeah,
is feeling,
the tent is factually wrong.
This is feeling pretty personal.
Nito just
does
like
it
Yeah,
have?
that's the biggest
Wait.
concern we have right now.
Wait, hold on, Vim. Aren't you like some sort of dream god or something?
Yeah.
Darius scoffs.
Could it be something Fae related?
Could be.
on that note, Darius. Fortune tent. The rope behind you is not
Nail,
snapped,
hammer.
but it's just
Boink.
kind of floating in air. And standing across from you is Adenia X Harbinger.
Hello?
Hello, welcome.
Oh, I don't like that tone.
And we jump back now to Cyprus. And
Am
to
I
Vin.
floating in
No, you're
space?
just standing in a tent.
Oh.
The rope is floating in where the
The
entrance
rope is floating where the
Just
entrance
floating.
is.
Listen, Darius could think he's floating.
Really quickly, I'm just gonna see if I can break their rules.
Yeah.
Since I have this rope and it's attached, I'm going to try to misty step to the other end of the rope.
You misty step into the tent. It's just a tent.
Bastards.
rope is still sticking out like it's floating in the middle of the entranceway.
Yep.
So this tent specifically hates them, is what
Well,
I'm
no,
getting.
it has different rules. I can walk through. Nito was like stopped, and then other people get disappeared.
Nito
I would
looks
like
at Cypress.
to once again point out Faye bullshit.
Tolatio kind of looks at it.
We prefer the term face shenanigans.
Starts walking towards it.
Do it.
Taps on glass.
Faye shenanigans.
Yes, I cannot get in here either. Cypress?
Shenanigans.
Oh, I'm too drunk to attack. Nope. I don't want to be whisked off or pulled off anywhere. I'm just saying. If I walk through that door and I end up somewhere that I don't want to be, then I'm gonna have a serious problem.
Fair enough. Tolatio just goes and sits beside you. Kind of a brownie.
There you go.
Thank you. Very chocolatey.
Double
Yeah.
chocolate chip brownies are the best.
Yeah, they're very good.
And rashes. C'est magnifique.
Well, I mean, when you have that many years of cooking experience under your belt, I can only imagine.
She is a professional in all ways. Anyway, tent.
Speaking of tent, Luna.
Yep.
They sit down. And they just kind of like face you. Please have a seat.
Okay. She does. Have we met?
Yes and no.
Oh boy.
That is confusing.
I apologize.
I don't.
When did we and didn't we meet?
Met on the Mao homeworld. At least partly.
Oh, we fought.
Yes.
You killed Evie. Or one of you did.
That was my Calder.
Well, why aren't you trying to kill us now?
Mhm.
Or are you? Is this a trap? What is this?
This is a moment of respite before what will become a very long battle.
That's what Ship Friend said, but... Okay, so you answered when did we meet? When didn't we meet?
Now.
Okay, so you said it was a part of you. What's the other part?
The other part is the person who became a god in this universe. Fate is a tapestry to be weaved and sewn. And if one is well acquainted enough with the art, you're able to stitch threads together that aren't normally connectable. And she pulls out like this beautiful set of almost threads. You can see this purple thread being linked together with a pink one and tied together in a very cute way.
Well, if you know fate so well, then how's everything? You already know how everything ends.
No longer.
Well, that's...
He points to a tapestry behind her, almost continually weaving itself. Something changed.
What could have changed fate so much?
She points a little bit down the way to the left of it. You see a picture of all of you, less photorealistic and more like Dragon Age Inquisition X portraits of yourself, more blocky. And you see Sildana. And you see slowly being stitched back together in that area Charlothon as well.
Can you bring my mom's back?
We cannot do anything of the sort.
But they're right there on the tapestry. That has to be them.
We are not the ones weaving this. We are simply observing it. They will put their hand onto yours. Only the weaver, the people turning the threads, can make changes.
Okay, but the on the tapestry that means that she's coming back.
She could. It could be weaved over just as quickly as it's not.
Okay, well, what do I have to do to make that thread bigger?
With that, we cut to Evie.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds very
Evie's
unimpressed.
Not happy. Where is Luna? I saw her come in here and I came in right afterwards. What did you do?
She is here.
Clearly not, unless you made her invisible and mute or something.
She is simply in another room. They'll wave their hands, a little crystal will show up. You'll see Luna sitting in the same position as you, talking to this person.
Why is she not in this room? That doesn't make any sense. We both went through the same door.
There are many doors that you can go through. Are you sure it was the same?
Yes, we both went through the same door.
But at different times. Does time not change all things?
Yeah, the only reason we went in at different times is because someone in here made it so that two people couldn't enter at the same time. That's you, and I don't trust you. All you've done is make things miserable for us.
I am nature. It is not in my job to be trusted.
I mean, surely Sildana was able to trust you when you were coming after us, trying to attack us and make things harder for us.
At that time.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Watching the weave of fate.
I'm going to get violent if you don't stop talking in riddles.
Woo!
I don't have the patience for this. I don't. I want to find Luna. I want to understand why you're separating us.
And
I want to know what you want
alone.
here. Are you always this deflecting? Do you know how to answer any questions at all?
Yes.
That was the question.
That was an easy one.
that was one.
They didn't say there was a limit on the questions you could ask, so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nothing. I'm not here.
No, nothing interesting, nothing valuable to add to the conversation.
She smiles. I can offer you comfort. I can offer you time to rest your mind and put it at ease.
Comfort? Are you fucking kidding me? Why would I feel comfortable around you? Why would I feel comfortable from someone who forcibly separated me from my party, someone who shouldn't be here, and someone who has harmed my friends? Why would I feel restful around you?
She smiles. There will be a time.
Is there any... You're annoying and I don't like you. Are there any doors besides the one that I just came in through?
Yeah, there's one directly to her left.
I will go through it.
Okay, you open that door, you go through it, and Evie, you find yourself floating in space.
Bad.
No more door behind you.
Very bad.
And we'll jump to Maya with Rash. Hello, Rash.
Rash is just staring at them.
They stare back
Does Rash
at you.
recognize them from the battle?
You've seen them.
Just trying to do the mental gymnastics here.
This is the one that killed your god.
She's trying to do the mental gymnastics.
This is the one that killed your god.
Just
you're
but
in
she
a room,
also
you're in a room with the girl who killed Magoobliat.
But she also knows that there are other universes.
You are in a room with the girlie who killed Magoobliat right now. What does Rash do?
Well, I mean, obviously she goes into a rage.
Eat their face. Eat their face.
Like, she is... Let me be clear. Rash is in rage. She is in rage. She has fully, like, seen the face, and that is what has happened. That is her body's reaction right now.
Rash,
I'm taking one off.
However, you enter into that rage,
is looking at them, and she knows there are two of them.
As you enter into that rage,
she just says out loud, "I'm trying to figure this out."
As you say that, and as you enter into that rage, wisps come off of her. And more wisps are added to the retinue.
Do I recognize the wisps?
They are the souls of your family that were unaccounted for.
Rash swings.
Yeah, you swing at her?
Yeah. If I see my family's souls coming off, I swing.
Yeah, you swing, it goes right through her and she dissipates into smoke.
I look around for my family.
They're still there. They're now all there.
Why are you clinging to her? Her who ruined us.
They look at you. And I think one of your grandchildren steps forward. It's hard to recognize them in this form, but you know where they stand, at least, just off of the magic alone. She brought us to you. We did not cling to her.
Why would she do that?
We do not know.
Rash goes and tries to hug her grandchild.
The form stays solid for a moment, but you eventually fall through.
Rash starts. I think she doesn't know what to do, especially now that the target of her rage has disappeared. Is the other one in the room still?
Nope, they're both gone.
They're both gone.
There's that door. There is a door to the left.
She doesn't want to leave her family. I don't want to leave you.
Eve will be with you.
You promise?
They all kind of fold inside of you. Each one of them, just for a moment, you feel their touch. Yes.
I go through the door.
As you enter the door, you find a goblin war camp. It has been cleared out, and the fighting pit that's often put in the middle and used for ceremonial battles and basically warm up for the battles to come is empty, all but one figure. Standing there with a smile on their face. Rash! Took you long enough to come here. Bear your weapon. And Magoobliet draws an axe.
Hey, square up with your god.
Does this feel like it is him?
Yes.
Rash is so conflicted right now. But she's gonna trust in the only god she's ever believed in. And this huge ear-splitting, like just face-splitting grin breaks out on her face. And she draws her creme brulee.
As you draw the weapon, the spirits of your family, of every goblin now that has been lost at this time, fill the stands around this place, and cheers of a celebration begin. A small goblin spirit appears, and they say, "Welcome to the funeral of Magoobliet." And then we jump to Darius.
My immediate question is that if I have been brought here for an explicit purpose as to communicate some message, is it only possible in this space, or could the message have been communicated to me where I was previously outside the tent?
They point to the door beside them.
That is not an answer. That is a
You
response.
will find your answer there.
Okay, good. Goodbye. And I go through the door.
Vim and Cypress.
I am now teaching Tolatio how to play gin rummy.
As Tolatio's hand comes up, they go, okay, so if I have this, and they kind of freeze in midair. Millis is frozen. Nito is frozen. Vim and Cypress, the two of you are not.
Damn it, I was gonna win.
Against the guy you just taught how to play.
I'm a pirate. What do you
She's
want from
also
me?
playing with a handicap. She is drunk.
That's
walking,
not a handicap for Cypress.
Walking
So
down, basically from just like a small hill in the distance, you can see what appears to be a bugbear, Vim and Cypress. And they just walk towards you, and they say, "Hello there."
Hi. Can we help you?
I am here to help you all.
Why and who are you?
I was the former steward of this place, and I am here to pass the keys off, so to speak, to the new owner.
Who's the new owner?
They walk towards you.
Former?
Yes. Here you go. And they hand Vim what appears to be a glowing golden orb.
I mean, I'll take it, but what is it?
This is the soul of the planet that we're on right now.
Yikes.
Compact.
Every
I
sort
like
of
it.
divine being needs a domain, and as the cultivator of this one, pleasure to meet you, Ogba. They shake your hand.
Uh-huh.
As the cultivator of this divine domain, I am happy to pass it on to its new owner.
So, seeing as somebody who cultivated this planet,
Yeah.
do you know what's up with this tent?
I did not put that there.
Great. I like the sound of that. Just makes it more mysterious. Also, you cultivated this planet?
Yes, I helped build it up from the ground up. Once was a greater Fae. Nice to meet you. They kind of hold out their hand. I'm the Hogba.
Fuck this guy.
Rose just leaves.
Cypress reaches out, shakes the hand, and goes, "Never heard of you."
That's fair. I'm a bit of a bastard.
I think I'm about to start introducing myself as the Vim. I need a the in front of my name.
I like that. That would be very good.
I haven't had too many iterations with Faye before, aside from, this one, but yeah, but you're not familiar.
Was Cypress with us that one time where we found the Hogba statue?
Nope.
Nope.
So I'm just sitting there and going like, huh.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, it looks like you would have won that game. Sorry for interrupting that.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping to get a couple of 100 credits from him, but whatever.
Well, we could still get 100 credits from him. He's just stuck there.
Yeah.
That's true. Excuse me one second. And Cypress just walks over and starts rifling through the pockets.
Yeah, do your thing. Have some fun with that. I'm going to have a conversation with him over here for a little bit, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah. Probably a little bit of an onboarding process.
Yeah, just a bit. So, don't worry. No extended warranty we got to go over. But, standard stuff. You're going to have to probably sit here for a few thousand years to get real control over this. So I wouldn't do that until things start to settle down a bit in the universe. But after that, it could be a nice little summer home for yourself. Any of your followers will start popping up here once you get some. Just be dead, when they die. Wow. Unless their souls are ripped out from the very fabric of the universe themselves, then they're just kind of eaten by the nothingness of eternity. Let's see, what else am I missing here?
I can advise against that.
Yeah, I recommend it personally. Yeah, the last couple of folks that I handed these over to tried to kill me. I had a bit of a bad experience with them in the past, and it was warranted, but it still hurt a little bit.
So, okay. Awkward timing, because this thing kind of disappeared some of our friends.
Yeah. Little disappearing tent trick. Yeah, that's a good one right there. We used to have a whole carnival that did that.
Yeah, right now I'm not currently a fan, since there's not a representative to speak to.
Well,
there's no Ferris wheel.
I mean, they can make a.
That's just really annoying.
I mean, you can make one.
Yeah. So I guess it takes time here to kind of really connect to the place to start being able to.
You'll have to attune to it, and it's sort of going to take up all your attunements when you attune to it. So like I said, keep a hold of it. This is sort of the keys to the building, so to speak.
Right.
Yeah. I hope you don't mind. I went with like golden field wheat for this one. Just wanted something flat and basic.
Work. Are there any things I should kind of, pitfalls I should watch out for?
Didn't install any of those.
Also, metaphorically?
Metaphorical pitfalls. Let's see. I wouldn't try creating life for the first little while. That shit's complicated. Well, other than that,
my experience with life creation is pretty out there.
If you die, planet disappears.
Okay, so don't invite people to settle here quite yet.
Yeah, not quite yet. Like I said, good for the future. Little gift for you. Could probably make a nice sort of relaxing resort for yourself right now if you wanted. But other than that,
is there a name for the
like
planet?
A drink?
What is it?
Yeah, it's a drink. It's alcoholic, I think.
No, I'm good. I've got things to like work on here. But is there a name for the planet?
Not yet.
All right.
It's your place. You got the keys. You can name it. It's like a brand new car.
I will.
Cypress walks up and goes, Vim World.
Ooh, Vim World. I like that. Has a certain ring word to it.
Yeah, I'll have to put some thought into that.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah. Maybe get some input once this tent gives our friends back.
Could pass something. And Cypress walks up to like a good maybe 2 or 3 feet away from the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Looks at it and goes, can we get our friends back? And then just sits there and waits.
Luna.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
I was gonna say if it takes hours, it doesn't count.
No, Cypress just looks at the entranceway.
Luna.
That's me.
You are still in this room. They'll kind of look to you and say, Evie appears to be worried about you a bit. Do you mind giving a little wave? And they'll point to a scrying sensor. Thank you. They smile at that.
She's okay?
Yes. I hope that all of your friends will be okay.
Hope?
There is real danger here, but should they be able to rise above it, they will be better for doing so.
Right.
There's closure here.
I think I'm at a bit of a loss for next steps.
They point to a door.
Do you want me to go through there?
If you wish.
Well, I've never let caution stop me before, so why start now? All right.
Luna, you step through the door. And immediately you find yourself in a mirrored maze. With hundreds of thousands of Lunas, some slightly different, not perfect reflections, all around you. Each one of them looking at you. Some with joy, some with sadness, some with hope, some with jealousy. A few wave, some don't.
Have you all been here long?
There's no response.
Can you speak?
One of the mirrors begins to ripple like water held on a vertical plane. And stepping through it is a reflection of you. A almost perfect reflection. This one, though, with a bit more of a smile on her face. Oh, hello. My name is Luna. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh goodness, the me impression. Hello. My name is also Luna, and it is also a pleasure to meet you. Yes. Am I you, or are you me?
That is a very difficult concept.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big word.
That is a big word. Good job. Nobody
Not
says that
really,
enough.
but okay.
It's hard.
Thank you.
You seem okay? Are you doing well?
I am
Are you
doing.
happy?
I am very happy. Me and Evie just had a lovely night. We went and got drinks, and we spent time together.
Oh, I remember. Oh, I remember. I see. Yes. Um,
I do not, but
that is okay. You
okay.
probably will. Um, just hang on to hope, and you will. Um, Evie's okay too.
I hope so. She died recently, so I was a little bit worried for a bit, but then she got better.
Yeah, you gotta protect her. She
Oh,
can take care of herself, don't get me wrong. The girl throws a mean acid vial. But
when you say, like, when you like mean acid vial, this Luna gets a little bit like a little like pearl clutchy, like, oh. Oh no, I thought Evie had nice acid vials.
oh, they are very nice. I just mean that if you are on the receiving end, it hurts.
That sentence almost
I
went
have not
somewhere
been
else.
on the receiving end. Do not do anything that would put you on the receiving end of an acid vial.
Nice
Specifically.
acid vial.
Get your mind out. Get your mind out of prayer, Matt.
I refuse.
That's right. Get your mind out of prayer.
Go deeper into the pit. Let's go. Whee!
I say so many things right now. I'm choosing not to. I hope you all appreciate my restraint.
We've been to hell. We have killed Captain Orley. We have done a lot of things together. It was very nice. And now we get to rest a bit. Everything is going good.
That is good. We are also resting. We just saved Sildana.
Who's that? And now we're going to cut to Evie. Evie, you're in space.
So bad. Yeah,
You're
she
just
sure is.
you're floating in infinite vastness of space. A little crystal pops up, and you just see Luna wave at you and blow you a kiss.
I have no reason to trust that this is Luna. Hello?
Hello.
It's just the infinite void of nothing.
No, the stars are all there. It looks like you could grab them, almost.
Sure, I'll give that a shot.
Yeah.
See if there's like buttons to press somewhere
As
that
you
are maybe stars.
as you push a star, it creates like a radical menu that goes out around it, and there's several different topics basically listed. It's like Xenos maps for this quadrant, archaeological data. It appears that you're in some sort of data repository.
Data repository. Can I look through the menus and see if I can find any sort of like eject button?
No. There is no log. The area that you would normally see log out has just been like emptied. It's blank.
What in the Sword Art Online? Yeah, that pisses off Evie something fierce. If your goal is supposedly to get me to calm down or be restful, removing any autonomy I may have in that decision is not productive for that outcome.
There's no answer.
Okay, I need to investigate the menus to see if there is anything useful to me.
Make me an investigation check. 14. You don't come across anything particularly useful. It's like just basically a bunch of knowledge, but it's relatively unsorted. And as that's happening, you hear a noise walking up behind you.
I spin around, acid flask in hand, meanly.
Standing before you is Dr. Tolatio.
Are you real?
There's work to do, Evie.
Disembodied Vin voice. Throw it.
Are you also not going to answer my questions?
I am a projection of sorts, I suppose. I've been brought here.
I throw the acid flask.
It goes on and he seems unbothered by it. Quite the inferior technique you have. I wouldn't expect anything less from the failure that I created.
Dad, if you're gonna kill the ship for bringing me here, you're going to have words. You can't call me a failure. You're not even a real person. You fail to even be corporeal in this space at this moment. You are not the real version of yourself. No interaction that we could possibly have would bring me any amount of catharsis. Goodbye. And Evie goes back to the menus.
Trying to expound what little knowledge you have.
Evie dives into the bag of holding for a couple of earplugs and just completely performatively, because her ears are just the same slime membrane as the rest of her. They're just shaped that way. So it is a completely performative exercise to put these earplugs in. It's just for their benefit.
As dramatic as ever.
Girl. Give him nothing.
As dramatic as ever, I suppose. Like I
music
said,
to be played on these menus?
if it could have been, it would have been such a waste to add emotions, but here I did making that mistake. I'm quite glad I improved upon
that. Evie goes searching for loud hyperpop music somewhere in the menus. It is a data repository, so there should be music.
There is some.
Yeah, she cranks the volume.
I'm very mature of you, Evie.
She can't hear him. She's listening to music. When you have something valuable to say, I will listen.
Everything I say is valuable. Possible. The only thing that I have that isn't valuable is you.
Fuck off.
Rash.
Rash feels a grandmother ting in the back of her head and she wants to swing.
Do it.
well, noticing everybody in the stands and hearing the announcement, she's just like, yes, this is what we've been robbed of. This is what we're about. This is what we're here for. And Rash swings on her god in the only true and real way that she honors him and her people. Also, out of curiosity, did we have a long rest? Did that count as a long rest, our little
Yes.
time on the ship?
You had a
Thank
long rest.
God.
Make me an attack roll. You will have advantage as several spectral goblins reinforce your attack.
Aww.
As you become almost a conductor of the fallen.
Fuck yeah.
It lands on Magoobliet. Roll your damage.
Hell yeah.
And
just to add on top of that, I'll use my Fury of the Small.
Do it.
Nice.
A strong blow, Rash.
And Rash does get an extra attack, so she's gonna go again.
Do it.
I thank you, Mighty One.
$28 to hit. As these like 2 hits come onto their head, you see them standing there and taking it. A smile across their face. You have become so strong.
I owe that to you, and I owe that to everyone here.
There is a thumping as they hold onto their great axe. The ground itself trembles as he picks it up from the weight that it holds. I hope you're ready, Rash. I'm not going
I welcome it.
down again without a fight. And they swing their axe. Make me a dexterity saving throw. As the air itself almost hardens and cracks while they swing it.
And remind me, is it Dex that I have advantage on?
Yes, it is Dex that you have advantage on.
That's not bad.
Nice. You'll take half from this as solidified air shatters and breaks and comes flying at you. So that will be half of 23, which is 12. And before you know it, he is right back up beside you, kind of smiling and just enjoying this battle as all the goblins around you cheer.
She just wipes the blood off. And prepares to strike again.
Who do you stand for, Rash?
I stand as I have always stood. For myself, for the glory of battle, and for the ones I hold dear.
He smiles like a proud father. And you have learnt what I wish to teach. You can make your attacks.
Actual swing.
24, that's a hit. 10 points. Nice. Another attack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rash swings and then comes right back around using that momentum to clock him again.
On the crit, the form of Magoobliet takes physical damage. Like, you can see it. Like, beforehand, he was just taking them and nothing was happening. You have made him bleed.
Quick, lap it up.
And his smile gets even brighter as you do.
Yeah, actually, she takes the blood that I'm assuming is left a little bit on the pan.
Not much. More like ketchup.
And just...
Fair enough.
Sorry, Rose. It's god blood. I'm not gonna not lick it.
Obviously.
I mean, like, if you come across a giant
Anyway.
dead spider.
Moving on.
Stop licking the damn thing.
Looking at a pig.
That was the worst that can happen.
You can't tell me what to do, Gale. You eat shoes.
Only because
Only
you
if you
feed me.
make him.
He still eats them.
You offer it and he takes it. So.
Or if
Yeah,
you're
he
McKenna,
does.
you just
He
never meet
feeds it to
Gale.
the void. That's a little different.
That's just what he tells you.
Just opens his chest and.
I think
Like a
the
warm
only way McKenna would recruit Gale is if you could steal Mistra from him.
I like Gale.
If you could romance Mistra.
Mistra's a bitch. All right, she ain't nothing. She's also a pedophile, but like that's neither here.
Man,
I mean,
one day I'll have
it's actually-
context for this game. One day
One
I'll
day.
play it.
One day you will. McKenna, you're
You are
muted.
on
You are
mute.
mute.
Gods
You've
are
been
weird.
muted this whole time, McKenna.
The
I
entire
didn't
session.
realize I was muted.
I-
No, I was gonna say Mistra in terms of like the original Faerun lore.
Yeah. I'm talking
Don't
about
know
OG
enough
Mistra.
about any of that with BG3. That sounds dicey and not in a fun way.
She groomed Gale, kinda?
Groomed Gale when he was a child and possessed an uncanny ability for magic.
Yikes.
And then they became lovers.
Mistra OG
And then she got
lore is
mad
better.
when he tried to impress her. I'm like,
Impress her in a nearly apocalyptic way, to be fair. He
true,
did a big oopsie.
true.
He did a big...
I mean, he
Not
He
an
did an
oopsie.
Abby. He did an
Oopsie
Abby. An
doopsie.
oopsie nooksy.
Oopsie nooksy.
Anyway.
Love him anyway.
We jump back outside the tent. The Hogba has now since left.
Well,
and
Cypress just like claps Vim on the shoulder and goes, "Congratulations on your new planet."
I guess if I own the planet, I don't have to pay taxes
Haven?
to anybody, right?
I mean, yeah, considering
It's the whole planet.
is
Like, who would it be to?
like a haven for followers, I guess. Seems kind of. That would explain why it's so vast with nothing. Oh, if you can like now affect the planet, you think you can make the tent like give us our friends back?
I don't know, because I think he said that it takes time to make that connection to like be able to do stuff. And also, he didn't put the tent here, or at least he said he didn't. So,
Should I go through the door to the tent?
I think you're the only person here who hasn't tried.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just saying I think you're the only person who hasn't tried.
Well, here. And Cypress reaches into their pocket and pulls out two little stones. They're very rudimentary. I don't think you've ever seen them before. But just like, in case there's no signal, these should work, and hands you one.
All right.
And then just lifts one up to her face, and they both glow, and it goes, "Now we can talk without the need for all the newfangled technology." Click. So, crystal talkie.
All right.
I found it at an old wreck. Okay.
Well, we'll try that as you go through. If you disappear,
Cypress, do you go through?
I stick my toe in.
You disappear.
all right.
It was like, all right, okay.
as you appear, you see a figure that was described last week, the big hat, kind of like over a table. She looks up at you, and the first thing she says is, "Please give Vim our apologies. We cannot pull a being of divine power from their domain."
Oh, I get it. He's too baller for you. Got it.
Just a bit. If you'd like to join your friends, they're through the door.
Oh, the Cypress gets like the direct one.
I mean, what's through the door? Aside from my friends, before you say it's my friends, I already know it's my friends, but what else is in the door?
That's largely dependent on you.
I spoke too soon.
Cypress just gets this look on their face and then just goes, I don't know if I feel any of that way about my friends, though.
Mm.
I have to PG-13 it, I wanna. Oh, well. Oh, hey! By the way,
Yes.
before I do that, anybody ever tell you you got a big-ass hat?
Yes. I got it in a divine vending machine.
Huh. Mine's inherited, and just like does a flick on their cap and just goes, well.
Mine was a lucky gotcha roll.
I see. Fun stuff. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, whoever you are, whatever you are.
Adenia.
Thanks. Wait, what are you?
A god.
Well, I don't believe in those, so I don't care. Bye! And just walks through the door.
As you're walking through the door, it's like, okay.
Vim is Vim. Vim is still not a god to Cypress. Vim is just Vim.
Cypress, you immediately find yourself on the deck of the Philomena.
Oh, they juked you.
Now, I know this ain't real, but it brings a tear to my eye to see it again. It's been a while.
The crew is there. They're getting the ship ready to go. Your first mate speaks up. Captain, we have everything ready to go. Glad you can make it back to us for a short sail.
Okay. That's all well and good. Where are we sailing?
They point towards what appears to be a blue star in the distance. And they will toss you a quartz globe. And on that globe, it appears to be a star chart. Wherever that's leading.
Well, all right then. I'm certainly down for any sort of adventure, of course. But and Cypress just kind of swaggers up a little bit towards the first mate, looks them in the eye and goes, who are you really, though?
It's me, Captain. Are you ready to get going or what?
I'd like to do an insight check on that.
Roll
What
it.
is insight?
That is your first mate. Everything in here appears to be real.
Except for the fact that I still don't see the people which I promised I would help save the universe for, but I suppose.
The heads up that I was given was that they're in their own sort of areas right now. Everyone's doing their own thing. You've been given a sort of chance for respite, is my understanding. That's why we got this map.
Poor Vim. Man's been left all by himself. Well, no, he's got Tolatia. Oh, that's a problem. Well, he's got. No, that's also a problem.
Captain, we better get going. As you see several other pirate ships, as this does appear to be a classic treasure race.
Well, did you create a Davy back fight in the show?
No.
Okay.
Cypress just like goes, if he can't beat him, reaches into their bag and pops open a flask and takes another swig and puts it back. Join him, and just immediately jumps up onto the main mast and just grabs the helm and just starts rotating it to get it moving, and just like, this is their element. They immediately are just like, full captain, I'm going to steer this goddamn ship, and takes the orb and just kind of like clicks on it for navigation, so it's up on the little panel that's there.
That's
He
fair.
goes, just try and catch me, sons of bitches. And just immediately starts the engine and get going.
As you're getting going, one of the other pirate ships, you can see what appears to be a small black dragon. We're going to beat you, Captain Cypress! You're going down! In like a friendly way.
Shoot the child.
Oh, that's real sweet of you.
That's my baby.
Little heart with the claws.
I'm going to wipe the floor with that small child.
Humble them.
Baby.
Jumping over to Darius.
Morale.
Darius, you find yourself in the empty forge.
God damn it. This is not where Nito is, and so I have little interest in it.
And walking towards you is a human. A little bit gangly, a little bit thin. Sort of like very artificery looking. Has like a pair of spectacles that has a pair of spectacles on them.
Ah, shop class nerd. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And they look up towards you and they say, Darius. Darius? Right.
Yes.
Would you like me to be here for this?
I would like if you would ask me my preferences, first would be me going back to where Nito is.
Okay.
The second preference is, you know what, actually, no, I would prefer the real Nito not be brought here because I don't know if this place is safe.
It is somewhat safe.
I have no reason to believe you.
I know that. I apologize for that.
Here's clarification, sir.
Yes.
I know a lot of the nuances of malcommunication is not understood by other ancestries.
Yes.
I imagine you have brought me here for some purpose, some reason, like to impart some information or teach a lesson. Can you literally write that on what you're going to tell me on a piece of paper? Because I think that would be quicker than having to talk to you.
I mean, I can if you would like.
Yes, you are. I just want to get back to my wife.
Yes, that's fair. I am in a similar boat, but she's
You're still
busy.
talking.
I'm writing.
Thank you.
I'm still talking.
Holy fuck.
Man's been without his wife for too feckin' long.
You know what? In Amerlin,
Almost
Amerlin
died.
gets
feel
it.
like-
Almost died.
I'm obsessed
Poor
with the
Amerlin.
idea of
That's my
Jock
husband.
Darius bullying this nerd. I'm
This
obsessed.
nerd is like my husband from the last campaign. He's a
I'm
sweetheart.
I'm obsessed with
He
Jock
is
With
not
him
real.
being bullied.
He is not real.
with Jock Bully Darius.
Where's a locker? I want to push you
It's
into it
funny
for some
because
reason.
he's like
Especially with all four
creator
claws.
of the spark as like God's dad.
I didn't hear that.
The Holy Father.
I'm screaming.
An aspect of creativity. Yeah, as he's writing everything down, it's like, so am I allowed to chat while I'm doing this, or you just want silent contemplation?
I cannot stop you from speaking.
And I don't want to cause you any annoyance or pain, though.
It's a little late for that.
I apologize, not my fault. Once you inherit a certain amount of divinity, there's a certain amount of bullshit you have to do.
If you say so.
I do. It's a bit of a
Darius
pain.
goes over to whatever fort is nearby, takes it, assuming he has access to what's in his bag, takes out a tiny piece of scrap metal from his thing, and starts making some little knickknack to give to Nito as soon as he sees her.
Do you want better metal for that? We have orichalcum, we have mithril.
It's the intent and the hand that makes it more than the materials. I have made things that I am so proud of out of pig iron, more than I'm proud of things I have made out of the finest of steels.
Don't take that as me judging a material. It's just a simple offer.
I appreciate the offer to give up such valuable resources. I am fine.
Fair enough. We jump back to Luna.
I just want to be with my wife.
Who is that?
Oh, do you not remember her yet?
I'm sorry. My memories have been very spotty for a very long time.
Yes, mine were too. I got them back. I don't want to say too much and like traumatize you.
I was told I can't get them back.
Who told you that?
Sword friend. They said that they had already been taken. It is very strange. I was supposed to go and we were on the ship, and then some
Ship
stuff
friend.
happened on the ship, friend, and Evie got taken. We saved Evie. We saved ship friend, and now we're going to go and face off with the Calistidian Order again. The help of Aaronhart and several of our friends.
This is very strange. See, what I had always heard was that there could only be one Luna at a time. And when I was put in the same room as another Luna body, my soul would go like boop 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 like a ping pong.
Yes,
like back and forth. It was a problem.
We were fighting that, and then Evie severed the connection.
Oh, I think my Evie made a perhaps a slight miscalculation that actually worked out for the best because I was sent back in time and got to live and get all my memories back.
Oh, that sounds very confusing.
Yes.
And
yes,
a little bit scary.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
I'm sorry. And she gives you like a hug.
That's okay. I can say fuck now.
Love that. That's the takeaway.
Always better.
You see her looking over her shoulder.
Evie made an oopsie, and now Luna can say fuck.
I don't think I could ever say that.
Darkest timeline.
Sorry, I had butter in my mouth at that same time, and I was like, please don't take on my computer.
You see her take out a little basically vial. And you see inside that vial there's some greenish ooze.
What you got there?
I am going to try to make her better.
Her?
EVB.
Oh, she's in the vial?
Yes. We defeated her. What happened to your EVB?
there are some questions that, um,
Is she
tell me
getting
about
to
your
live?
date with
Does she get
with
to live
Evie.
happily ever after with an Eevee too? We found another Luna, and we were able to make them both happy together, so that they could be happy together. It was so nice.
Oh, that probably would have been smart. Um, so somehow you're a Luna from a different timeline, but all the other universes are supposed to not exist anymore. So I'm a little confused how we both exist.
I am very confused as well, but that is a general way of existence.
Adenia, person, do you have answers?
There's no response. What is
Of
an
course
Adenia?
not. I wish I knew. She's a very frustrating lady with a very cool scarf.
I love a good scarf.
Me too.
Are you getting to be happy with your Eevee?
Yes.
Yeah?
We are very happy.
That is very good to hear. I really adore my Eevee. She's so pink and colorful and smart and nice and kind and really scary if you make her angry, but that's kind of cool.
Yes, my Evie is also all of those things. She's also very. I think she worries about us a lot.
Yes, mine
Not
was.
us, she and me. Us, like you and me.
Yes,
Like the Luna.
the Luna. The Luna? We Luna.
We Luna?
We
I don't
Luna?
know. This is very confusing. I was told there could be only one.
Oh,
So
I'm
this
getting a
is
headache.
very confusing.
There can be only one.
But
Can there be
I
only
think
one?
we've made her worry a lot. I made friends with a building. That was cool.
Building friend.
Building friend.
That is fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going back to my Eevee now.
Okay. Give her lots of hugs and kisses.
Well, give yours the hugs and
The-
kisses. All the kisses.
all of them.
1,000
Until there
years
aren't
kisses.
any more.
Yes.
Suspiciously, not all the hugs though.
I feel like Evie sometimes is not much of a hugger. Like, sometimes she wants her personal space, and we have to respect that.
Oh, my Evie always likes having me around. Sometimes she just likes to. When she has to focus, she'll give me a distraction.
That is what mine does too.
Do you pilot the ship, friend?
Yes.
Have you discovered the triangle, square, circle noise?
Yes, I have. It is very
It is
fun.
so good.
As that Luna's smiling, I am so glad we got to see each other.
Yeah. This is nice. Confusing, but
Very nice.
nice. How did you get here? Can I ask?
I do not know.
Did you enter a tent?
No. I was going to go and knock on Evie's door to surprise her. Oh, right! And she will pull out of her bag this, like, lovely, basically astral globe that basically compresses down into, like, a little box that at, like, the center of it, the thing that's, like, the center of the universe that's, like, going around itself over and over again, is this what appears to be a solidified dwarf star.
Crunchy.
Where did you get such a thing?
I took it from a room. Did you not find yours?
No.
Oh.
Where?
Evie and I were going to play with them together. Here, Evie has one already, and she'll hand it to you. You can give this one to yours.
Oh, Okay, I think she will like it. She will want to study this.
Oh, Evie is calling. I have to go. Goodbye. And she rushes back through that
Goodbye.
mirror. And as she does, all the glass around you just shatters and turns to stars. And Evie, the room that you're in changes. And the massive database disappears. Luna, you see standing behind Evie a Tolatio.
Does it look like the Tolatio that we rescued?
Nope, it looks like it looks like a dickish Tolatio.
Get his ass.
Kill him.
You also hear just like the loudest, most like saccharine J-pop music playing imaginable.
Oh, absolutely not. Can Luna attempt to charge in?
Yeah. Do you want to just like ring sword run through?
Uh-huh.
You fully just like as this Tolatio is berating Evie, just right through him in the back, and he just into stardust.
That's my
That
girl.
is enough out of you. You are stupid and know nothing.
And the scene changes. The stars begin to shift and spin and create this like very beautiful light pattern for a moment. And then the two of you find yourself in a quiet, almost a restaurant looking space surrounded by stars. There's a table, there's chairs. And on the table in front of you now is what appears to be two plates. One that has a like cooked rainbow carrot on it. And then another one that appears to have a almost like a mixology, like a science. It looks like a science kit, but it's like a variety of viscous liquids that appear to be different flavors that you can mix.
Evie looks suspiciously at the plate and suspiciously at Luna and says, "Are you Luna?"
I am Luna.
Say something Luna would say. Or maybe something that only Luna would know.
You are very cute when you're suspicious.
Evie turns like she's normally like a light pink. She turns magenta, in the most literal sense. And she's like,
That is very good, but that is also something that maybe someone who was trying to convince me you were Luna would try to say.
I am sorry that I left you alone with the bad Tolatio. Are you okay?
It wasn't. You didn't. You were just doing what you do by going places. That thing you do where you just walk to a place and then I try to follow you, but I wasn't fast enough this time, and I don't think that tent was letting people in two at a time anyway. This place is very wrong.
This place is very weird.
This place is very malicious, and it is. I don't know if she appeared to you, but it's run by the same lady who killed all of Rash's family.
Oh, it is, but it also is not. They are
her.
different universe versions of each other. But I had I would say she was neutral. She was like nice but also very confusing, but she didn't seem like super good or like super bad. She was kind of just like, "Oh, I'm an observer and watch the tapestry weaves itself and ba 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 ba." Like, ugh.
She did not tell me about any tapestry. She just was rude and annoying and wouldn't tell me where you were, and then tried to do some
mine
dumb
told me that you were worried about me
nonsense.
and had me like wave, and then I also blew you a kiss because you are cute.
Oh, you are cute. Assuming that that was you and that you are still you and that this is not some mind game. I don't like this. I don't like this place.
Is there something I can do that would make? I mean, what evidence would it take for you to believe that I am me?
I don't know because I don't know how much she knows. Were any of the other entities you encountered in this space corporeal?
I do not think that I tried to touch any of them except to get rid of the bad Tolatio. But I met another me.
That's interesting.
Yeah, she just had a date with her Evie. They saved EVB somehow. Like they were able to make another Luna. And so EVB and the other, I guess Luna B, went off and they were happy together.
Maybe this is more psychological.
We did not get to do that, but
well, no, that is
she
because
also did not know who Sildana was.
Oh,
and also, when when my soul was bouncing between the bodies, that like I think that Evie stabilized the connection or whatever. But then she didn't get her memories back, so she is still cannot say fuck.
It's still so wrong.
Evie is now perhaps even less convinced that this is not just a ploy to frustrate and upset her.
To be candid, was hoping that there was a way to handle the situation in with EVB that did not result in her being dissolved into nothingness. But I did not do good enough, so
you did the very best that I mean, first of all, it is not all on you. Second of all,
I did. That's
as a
the
group
thing.
did the best that we could.
Well, that is the thing, is that I did the best that I could, and I really truly did, but it wasn't enough.
But
which, if I had not done everything that I could have done and it was not enough, I could just say then to myself, oh, well, next time I need to try harder. But I was trying the very hardest that I could, and it didn't work. So,
but you learned from it. And also, I would say that in the other world where the thing went the way the Evie planned for it to, Luna did not get back her memories and does not know who Sildana is, and that is going to make it very hard for that Luna to um save Sildana from herself and her depression and the demon that is literally possessing, haunting, plaguing. What I don't know what the word is here, but nothing. You did.
No. Assuming first of all that this alternate Luna was a real individual in the first place, which I am not convinced
I think she
of.
was, because I have a gift for you.
He takes it cautiously. Can I open it? What is it?
Astrolabe with the dwarf star. That's been like solidified. Study it. See for yourself.
Yeah, Will, can I do some kind of like
Yeah, you open it up and you don't even need to roll for this, Evie. This is a scientific marvel. It appears to be a dwarf star that has been hardened into a dodecahedron that a astroglobe is basically centered around.
Science girlfriends, science girlfriends.
I want pics. I want pics.
I don't even understand how this is possible. But no, we're getting, this is very cool and I really want to study it, but we are getting sidetracked. At the point where we were dealing with EVB, you already knew about Sildana, so it does not make any sense to me that they were dealing with their EVB and somehow also did not know about Sildana. That does not line up.
Oh, because her sword friend said that there was no way for her to get her memories back. Maybe because I have them? I don't know.
Or maybe because she's not real.
No, I think it has to do with the rule of only one Luna. But if I am the Luna with the memories, and maybe there can be another Luna, but is she really Luna if she can't remember what life was? Well, I suppose because I was Luna when I didn't remember my past, but it's very confusing.
It is.
My head hurts.
Clearly.
Can we eat? The food looks, the
I
carrot
agree.
looks really yummy.
I'm not going to eat anything in this place. I do not trust it. I'm still not entirely convinced that everything that I am seeing in front of me is not a ploy to make things worse for me.
Luna, as you eat the carrot, your eye color starts to shift between all the colors of the rainbow.
Whoa.
Are you okay?
It's a really tasty carrot.
And as Luna finishes the meal, once it's seen that Evie is not touching it, the two of you find yourself standing in a tent. And outside of the tent, you can see Vim, who is probably saying something along the lines of, "So this is personal."
Oh, Vim friend.
How do we know that this is real?
Does that not sound like Vim?
Are we still in the Inception?
Exactly. Exactly.
This is supposed to be a reprieve. It is very confusing. But I think Ship Friend sent us here for a reason.
Well, maybe Ship Friend needs to listen to me when I am saying what I would like to do to relax instead of assuming that they know best for me.
With that, a little card appears in Evie's hand.
Oof.
Just with like a little thumbs up and the words, "You got it."
This is deeply condescending. I already knew that going into this. That is why I did not want to come here in the first place.
Vim, you see Evie and Luna now back in the middle of this tent.
Alright, well, okay, so.
Do I see the other Tolatio outside?
Yes, you see nice Tolatio.
Interesting.
We should put a little hat on him just to make sure. Or a bell.
So don't let, I don't know what you guys just went through before you came back. I guess I technically don't know that you're the same ones that left, but don't let what you've experienced harm your vibe for this planet in general. Because the tent and the planet are not like, the tent really doesn't belong here. It's not like
Vin
part
has
of
new
the
real estate.
planet. And like once everybody's back, hopefully everybody comes back, we can get rid of this thing here, and then just the planet will be chill.
What did you find on this planet?
I didn't really find anything on this planet, but the planet is kind of sort of mine.
Yours.
Yeah, so I guess
Vim,
like
I am so sorry for your loss. I guess congrats on the inheritance.
oh nobody's dead. This is more of one of those god things that pop up from time to time. Apparently, hey, God has to have a domain.
There was a god inside of the tent.
It was smart of you to lampshade this conversation with "Don't blame the planet for the things you experienced in the tent," because I might be very upset with you otherwise.
Yeah, no. See, the tent was kind of, I don't know, the tent kind of hijacked the planet a little bit, I guess.
See, it is malicious. I told you.
It's not really bad at communicating.
At that note, we're going to cut to one last scene, and then we'll call it for the night. Darius.
Poor Adenia.
You
and
are
all the other characters.
You are handed a paper. says, there you go. This is going to be the focal device for the ritual that your friends wish to complete.
Much appreciated. I wish you well with your own your next projects.
I am very worried that the nice gesture that my wife has tried to do is probably being taken the worst way possible. So I'm going to go
gesture
and attempt to
nice
comfort her.
gesture. Psychologically torturing someone with a demon from their past is a nice fuck off.
I am absolutely sure I don't know anything about that, and that sounds like something that will have to be dealt with. Hopefully not by me.
Door's right there.
I appreciate it. Good luck with everything.
So thank you for saving the universe, hopefully.
That's the plan, because my wife's in the universe, so bye.
Yes. It's nice to see another wife person. And
all right, as snarky last comments go, I'm okay with that one.
Darius
closes the door.
Darius appears in the tent.
At least it wasn't for now.
Darius appears in the
worried.
tent with this piece of paper in their hand. Evie and Luna are beside them. Evie, you still have that Astroglade.
Oh.
I have an actionable plan from a reasonably friendly person in a forge.
Okay, before we get to that, I just want to, we got to go through this spiel for everybody. Don't let whatever happened in the tent poison the well of how chill this planet could be, sans tent.
I can assure you the planet is safe in my indifference.
But it won't be once you see what this planet could be.
Vim's like, wait, but hold on though.
But we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna turn it from indifference.
Well,
it's gonna be a party city here.
Well, hold on. That hinges on
Spirit
one.
Halloween taken over.
That hinges on one thing. Nito, what's your first impression of this planet?
I like wheat, I suppose. I think Vim's in charge of it now, so that's nice.
All right, Vim, you're on thin ice, but we'll go
We
with
can
it for now.
we could do more than we could do. I'm sure we can do more than wheat.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's like maybe some sheep or some bricks.
Prior management.
Some logs. But,
some settlers maybe?
Yeah, maybe. But as we get to that, with Cypress and Rash still having a little bit of an adventure left to do, we'll have to pick up next time as we're already pretty over.
That was a Catan joke. I got it.
It was a long road to get there, maybe the longest, but we got there. Thank you all so much for coming to tonight's episode. Join us next time as we get to see, starting a little bit late in the session, Captain Cypress's Great Treasure Race and the funeral of Magoobliet.
Yay!
Thank you all so much. I hope you had a good time, and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.